hold of him if you want to ask him some questions, learn more about the courses that he's teaching. But I'm going to ask you, Timmy, to pull out your crystal ball. And I know up until the time that we scheduled this, you probably didn't even know you had a crystal ball. Because
just found out this afternoon.
Right, exactly. So this comes with a bit of a warning for our audience. It is only a crystal ball. Neither Timmy or I, and where we're going next, are going to say for sure. But because I value your thoughts and how you are perceiving and maybe analyzing what's happening, when we look out into 2023, and I'm not going to go there, hey, Timmy, do you think we're going to go into recession? That's not, there's been enough of that talk. So we won't exhaust that one. But what are some things that you're seeing out there in 23 and even maybe beyond? Could be positive, could be negative, that has really got your attention as of late?
I do think we're just going to have a settling down. And I mean on a lot of different fronts where I think that this has been an anxiety-ridden couple of years. And nature holds some context, I think, for us that, well, let me say it this way. I love whitewater rafting. A buddy of mine is actually and I actually went and cooked chicken fingers with him for a while. His name's Christo, and he is a whitewater rafting guide, and one of the more well thought of ones on the river, on many rivers, because when you're a whitewater rafting guide, you actually go from river to river to river, looking for work and that kind of stuff. And so, so you have on the other side of rapids an event, an occurrence, kind of usually off to the side, and they're called eddies, where the water kind of slows down and recirculates and chills for a little bit. And then it enters back into the stream that's going a lot more slowly than it was when you were hitting all those rocks and rapids and all of that. And I mean, I get the sense that we're heading into an eddy. So 2023, I think, is just, we've had huge growth and huge disruption and huge tumult. And I think 2023 is just going to be kind of it's not going to be fully chilled out because it's recirculating and kind of hanging, but it's going to be a lot less intense. That's my belief.
Yeah. So within that, what are some things that maybe come to your mind, even just in this moment, of how you would say, whether it's somebody in your class or maybe it's somebody you were formerly with when you were at Canes, or maybe a current business partner, what can they do, do you think, to kind of navigate that form of a rapids or a river?
I think, as you've said, and we use the guard dog in this context,
right?
And I would even, our brain loves problems. Our brain loves to perceive problems, to perceive things as problems, and enjoy a good fight. And I think when we come to an eddy, we think, I got to be on guard. Hold on, something's coming. This can't be too calm. This is weird. I don't know about this. So I need to get back on the balls of my feet so I can be ready for the next thing that's coming. Oh man, this is really bad. And it's just hangout time. And so that would be what I would encourage, which is in these moments of the potential of rest, to not look around for what's coming around the corner, to actually just sit back, chill out, enjoy the downtime, because you got to be ready. You got to have the energy ready for when the high intensity comes. And not to
Yeah.
too hard, too
Well,
often.
and you know what? It's been my hope for a long time that people will become more aware that they were made to be able to be on the river in all of its various forms. Um, I find so many people think, whether they think they're not good enough or they're not capable of thinking, I can only handle a portion of it. I can handle that eddy, but that's about as good as I can go. And the reality is that all of us, we're on this river.
Yeah.
And
You're
there's
hitting
time.
whitewater rapids all the time, whether you know it or not.
Exactly, Timmy.